3 months ago, performance coaching wasn't even a thing for me. Talked about it a bit on the pod. I spent 10 years developing a reputation of look great in a bikini and be really good at barbell training.
Yeah.
Like that was it. It happened pretty organically, and then I lent into it and just talked about that literally for 10 years. And ran at 35 clients for 10 years. To then go, actually, I want to go over there now because I now coach someone who has 30 of those clients and I coach 5 of them. That's more impactful than the 30 that I could have, but I still have my 30. So I'm really fucking enjoying that too. We sort of spoke into the powerlifting when you were like, I'm going to come back. I'm not going to document it. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to compete. But it was always on the radar of like, I want to get into training athletes. Like I want to move away a little bit from the kind of eating disorder.
Using strength training as a way to grow from those poor habits and like go from that to the mental switch up to lifting weights.
Yeah.
It was like, cool. I want to move so far away from that and just work with people that want to get fuck off strong. Yeah.
So then we go 12 months after that. I commented on one of your posts the other day, like, I might come back to powerlifting next minute industry leader. You had more lifters than most gyms in Victoria at Nationals.
Correct.
How, looking back at like, well, that's what I want to do. I want to coach women everywhere, but performance-based outcomes, specifically powerlifting. The, I guess, temptation to just be like, no, I'll just keep talking about like body positivity and nutrition and whatever. Not that you're really deep into that, but you know what I mean? Like that's the audience.
Yeah. Talk about food and being happy with who you are.
Yeah. And
no matter
like,
what.
Book's full.
Yeah. General fat loss and food. Like.
So how challenging was it to be like, no, I want to go do that?
It was definitely scary. I feel like that if you put in the imposter syndrome, like everyone has the who am I to coach an athlete?
Yeah.
I was very fortunate that like I started with that and then moved away from it.
Yeah.
Years ago because I was like, oh, I don't want that. But then it was, I think, stacking my own proof and building someone from someone that just touched a barbell to an athlete.
Yeah.
That helped my confidence.
Yeah.
Then it was if you don't have the proof, be the proof.
So I'm just going to jump on that because that's really important. Because I don't want people to just be like, well, I'm deciding to be a bodybuilding coach tomorrow and then expect to have bodybuilding clients or powerlifting clients.
Yes.
Or whatever. That you were Gen Pop.
Yep.
Now you're athlete.
Mm-hmm.
For us, all of the successful coaches I know that aren't incredible athletes have all done that to get there. The more times you do that, the more times you earn this top end kind of outcome.
Yeah, I think so many people, like I am so blessed with my coaching books now. And I still have these like moments where when someone reaches out and they're already a national level athlete, I'm like, haha. Like walking away from comp, like walking away from Nats, I signed 2 Nats lifters that week. Like, I was like, this is crazy. Like, do you guys know? Like, how am I coaching these people? Yeah. Because you had a team of 5 already competing.
Yeah.
But
half of which you built.
Correct.
Yeah.
And so it's building up like Kirsty from a fat loss client. Kirsty did not come to me and say she wanted to compete in powerlifting. So like, stacking that proof, doing that. And then for me, it was like, okay, we sat firmly on the outskirts of the powerlifting community. We did the thing STC is known as the friendly people that are nice at every powerlifting meet, always have a loud as fuck crowd, blah, blah, blah. But it was like, I want to put myself back into that environment again. So I was like, okay, cool. We'll use me. Like I will do the competing.
Yeah.
Did I get powerlifters sign up when I competed in powerlifting? No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't sign powerlifters when I competed in powerlifting. It was when I showed the results of my people getting strong, and not all of that was on the platform.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that I've forgotten the original question. Oh, me going back into powerlifting. Now it's
Just the fear around making a decision that I'm going to go for this, even though I've got this like security blanket over here. Because like the most common story we have for people coming through standouts, they're doing well face to face.
Yeah, it's remembering that you would be satisfied coaching a full book of clients. When I say satisfied, you would be ecstatic coaching a full book of clients with an athlete's mentality. If you showed up to your check-ins and they were like asking questions about their nutrition and still nailing the things and doing all of their sessions, even on the bad weeks, but communicating.
Yeah.
If your full book of clients were doing that with you, you would fucking love your job.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that powerlifters or bodybuilders aren't the answer to that.
Agreed. Yeah.
It's the mentality
Sometimes they're way worse.
It's the mentality that you build in the process of doing that. So I think that when people are like, oh, like changing, like, is that scary? When you look at the messaging of my page or even yours or like Jason. So if you go bodybuilding coach Jason.
Yeah.
He's not only posting stage shots, he's posting check-in shots and the process.
Yeah.
I'm not just posting platform shots. Yeah. It's the body composition behind, because I want people to care about the way they look and the way they perform and blah, 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 like all of that.
Jason's in the same position as you too. Like, he has people coming to him now saying, I want to prep. There's a list of 50 before and afters of people that got to pre-prep phase or photo shoot phase or stage that he took from nothing.
Yeah. I think that's the thing. It's like, sure, I can exclusively post my powerlifters or only post the comp day results or whatever. That's fine. That's not going to get me the person that I want. That's someone that's only outcome driven. But like,
yeah, correct. It's more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it doesn't matter what your outcome is. Yeah. Like, if you want to work with athletes, you want to work in whatever space you are kind of drawn to. The idea is sitting down. We're talking about like this perfect week. We've just kind of had one. I still have more in my head of what I want that to look like at the next level, and I paid $1,000 of my own money to do a one-on-one next week. For that, you need to actually decide what that perfect week looks like. I had a conversation with another client this week that was, the homework was, what does being a good coach even mean? And the example I used, can you just flip that? It's about to buzz. Thank you. So 2 weekends ago, I think, we took Sandra to nationals and won a pro card. On paper, it makes me a good coach because I have a pro card, right? There's most rooms I can walk in and be like, I took someone from 2 years of nothing to pro card. Look at me go. And I was like, in 2014, I asked a 70-year-old man to lay on a bench, and I thought he was having a stroke because he was convulsing trying to lay down. Turns out he just couldn't extend his spine. Mm. He could put his shoes on. He could rotate. He could put a seatbelt on. He lost 100 centimeters. Him and his permed, blushed wife used to come in and hit the punching bag, and they had English accents, the fucking best.
That's so
She was
cute.
like so embarrassed that she was boxing. It's the best, right? Amazing. Trained them for like 2 years, 3 years. Does that make me a good coach?
Mm.
Like, that's not getting the Instagram reels.
Yeah.
So you need to actually decide what a good coach means, and then you need to decide what success looks like. So for you, I take Thursday mornings off every week as well for swimming. For you, it's I got Thursday with Parker and all of this. For me, it's the Thursday morning and the whatever. It's there every morning, there for dinner every night. You have to, and that's changed a lot as well. Like, I was having a conversation, like, being 27, bruh, do not give a fuck. Like, I'll work from 6 a.m. till 9 p.m. every day. I don't care.
I literally said on the phone yesterday, do you understand how much time in a day you have right now?
Yeah. Yeah. So your metrics for what success look like change. So you have to pay attention to that as well. And then it's like, okay, well, this is what I like. This is what I value. This is what I care about. This would make me feel fulfilled at the end of the week. It would put bread on the table to the degree that I want there to be bread. This is what I want that to look like. Once you have that, every decision you make every day can be around that. It doesn't matter what happens tomorrow. am I making the same amount of sales per month now as I was 3 months ago when I was selling coaching? No. But it's going to take some time. I'm going to have to build some reps. I don't have an audience of coaches. I have an audience of women that lift weights. So if you take anything away, what does being a good coach mean? What does a successful week look like? Actually write it out and have a plan of how you're going to get there.
Every decision you make, does it take you closer to or further away from that perfect week?
Yeah, and it's so funny how many trainers will sit down and have that conversation this week with their clients.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean you want to lose weight? Can you put a number on that? Can you do this? Can you do that? Tell me what that means. And just like, oh, you need to know their why. You need to know more about their goals. You need to know this and this and this. And then it's like, okay, so where do you want to be in your business in 12 months? Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Big irony. Sweet. Thank you, guys. We're done.
Thank you.
Just beat the beeper, so it didn't beep, but we actually finished. Thank you for tuning in. As always, resource at the moment is
Ultimate
the
AI.
AI generator that we're using to produce all our content. So it takes about 3 hours now to put together a 4-week campaign with real scripts, carousels, still images, captions done, weekly emails done, all written out. And that's 3 hours would be production as well, probably outside of video editing, if I'm totally honest, because I don't know how long Tam takes to do that. Probably ages. Based on his clips yesterday. Go to the show notes, the website, Instagram, wherever. Get the link to that. You can have the exact prompt that we put into ChatGPT to build all of those and not sound like ChatGPT. We hope. We hope our content doesn't. I think we're nailing it. While you're here, don't forget, follow, like, comment, something more than calling Jess a 6.
And saying that I'm a 6 that's a yapper on a flogcast with Baldy.
Yeah, that's the two combined. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
It's good times. All right, guys, enjoy your weeks. Bye.